Virgo, welcome to my channel. I trust that you guys are well. Happy holidays to you. I hope that you've all had a blessed, beautiful time. We're taking a look at what's happening for Virgo during the month of January. We're taking a look at love and relationship. We want to see what the energies are, what Spirit wants you to be aware of during this time. Everything in your life experience is about your relationship with yourself. For those of you who are new to my channel, I'm High Priestess Elif. I am a medium. I channel my message. So I have Spirit in my ear bringing me messages, but also bringing me various, energy, vibration, frequency, visions. It is my job to interpret it in a way that is going to make sense to you. These messages are to serve you on your journey within towards love for self, and therefore having a greater experience, a more loving experience in relationship to your life in general. Okay, so everything in your life experience is about your relationship with self. Where are you in relation to the bigger version of yourself? And that's what these messages are about. They are to serve you on your journey and not to hinder, to bring you closer to love, to the vibration of love, and therefore to allowing you to attract love into your life experience. So Virgo, there is an energy of satisfaction and contentment that you are moving towards during the month of January, because you have been giving specific focus to your health and your vitality, giving it more attention, mental, physical, and emotional health and well-being. You have been more aware of how you treat yourself and the things that contribute positively to your health as a whole. There is an awareness that you're wanting to treat yourself better, that you're needing to treat yourself with more love, and this is definitely leading to an energy of satisfaction during the month of January. So many people do not realize that you don't have to search for anything that you need outside of yourself. We are often searching for that sense of love, well-being outside of ourselves, in relationship and with other people. And we will never get it because it doesn't work that way. It is fundamentally the gift that you give yourself. Love is the gift that you give yourself. And in many of you making the decision to give that extra focus and attention to your health and your vitality, your mental and emotional health, the decisions that you make, the yeses, the nos, the situations that you have allowed yourself to be a part of, or situations that you found yourself in, and just making a different choice depending on how you feel, has really contributed positively. This is as a result of you connecting with yourself on a deeper level, and you tapping into your own guidance system, your intuition. There is also an energy of indecision. Some of you have a decision that you need to make. Some of you are very aware that there are changes that need to come about right now, that you need to either move, change careers, or some other decision that will have a significant impact on your life and how this new year looks for you. And there's an energy of indecision because Spirit says that your focus when looking at your options is very much, what will friends and family think of this? How will friends and family respond to this? That sort of thing. And it is not their decision to make. You do not make the mistake of allowing people outside of you to be your guidance system, because their focus is their own well-being. They will never be able, no one outside of you, no matter what anybody says, will make your well-being and your happiness a priority over and above their own. And it doesn't matter who it is. It can be a loved one with the best of intentions. We are wired to take care of ourselves. We are wired to move towards what makes us as an individual happy. And it's because we are so codependent and we think that we have to make one another happy, and that our focus should be on one another instead of on self, that we end up banging into one another and feeling extremely dissatisfied. Trust your own guidance system when it comes to making these fundamental decisions and choosing a path. And the only decision you need to make is what feels like the next right move for me. What feels like the next natural step for me? What feels like the next intuitively guided step for me? That's the only thing that you need to focus on, is the next step and the next step and the next step. And try and eliminate other people from your decision making, because you are deciding for your life, and your guidance system knows where you need to go and where your path of least resistance is. Don't base it on other people, because you're going to find yourself feeling more and more confused and more frustrated, and other people are never ever going to see your decisions, the choices you make, the way that you do, because you should be making your choices for you, and they're making their choices for them. This is a period of abundance and success for you. If there is a project you've been working on, if there is something you've been working towards, you have done the sowing, you have done the work. Be easy about it. You can settle in the knowing that your inner being, your guides and your keepers, will do the rest. There is great success after a setback that's coming into your life experience during this month. And a deep sense of belonging. Where you are being guided this brand new direction, there is a sense of home, there is a sense of belonging, there is a sense of calm and peace and tranquility. And that contentment comes back into play, and that deep satisfaction. Trust your inner being, trust your guides and keepers. Don't overthink it. Be easy about it and allow yourself to just be guided to the next step. It is all going to work out, and your path will unfold to you. But do not make other people the basis or the focal point of your decision making. Okay? Let's see. Right. Okay, so you've entered a sacred space. The archangels in the north, south, east and west have their sacred flames burning. I start all of my readings with a meditation, and I open a portal for remote healing in the area of love and relationship for my subscribers. Virgo, just take a few deep breaths, settle into your intuition, and ask your guides and keepers to guide you through this message, to help you to know and to recognize which parts of the message are for you and which are not. It is a general reading. It is for a collective. Not everything is going to fit. If it resonates, claim it without a doubt. If it doesn't, let it go. It's not for you. I'm definitely getting an energy of moving in a whole new direction of your life, just looking so completely different. What's happening for Virgo in love and relationship during the month of January? Okay, so there's definite change coming about. For some of you, the relationship that you are in, or the connection that you are in, or the one that you are, that is your current focus, there is definitely, and you might feel that there is a bit of distance growing between you guys already. But I'm seeing blocked, either blocked communication, actually blocked communication, so blocking, perhaps your person blocking you or you blocking them. But definitely your person being in an energy of taking a pause from this connection. I do feel like for many of you, Virgo, this is because you guys have just stayed far too long. You knew that this was coming to an end and you were still holding on. Perhaps hoping to take it with you where you're going, even though you know there's a new phase and a new energy coming in. But there's a new beginning coming about. There's a passionate new beginning that needs to start up here during this month. And so the old is being blocked completely energetically. If this has already happened, then makes sense. It would make sense to you that you guys have not really been talking. Things have felt blocked between you, and now you're moving towards a new beginning. There is some passionate communication coming in. Okay, so it looks to me like this person of yours, Virgo, this one from whom you're feeling quite blocked off of, communication could be blocked. That, you know, you just it feels like there's this distance between you guys. I'm getting the feeling that this person just never knew what to do with you. There's a lack of emotional maturity. And where this person just, there's this feeling that your person was just constantly looking at you, not knowing what to do with you or what to do with this connection. Because of emotional immaturity, this person was not able to fully grasp the value of this. Definitely feels for this collective that I'm reading for like something's coming to an end here. Something new is coming in. Lots of karma that this person brought up for you that you needed to work through, and vice versa. And I feel like things have turned and come in the upright. Like things are turning around, and there's this new positive energy coming in for you. This old karma has been worked through. It's something of the past now. Yeah, definite opportunity for new love. So the energy that I'm getting here is many of you, this has been a rough patch. Waiting for this person to level up, waiting for this person to step up, to appreciate what you were offering here, Virgo. But the purpose of this connection has been for your person to help awaken these karmic cycles that you needed to address, to mirror them for you so that you could overcome it. For some of you, your person showed up as very indecisive and confused and possibly having too many options. You could have been dealing with a bit of a player here. But it's this person was just not emotionally mature. The purpose of this connection, Virgo, has been to help you to understand that you have been a vibrational match to indecision and to undervaluing yourself for too long, and therefore you attracted this kind of person who was indecisive and undervalued you. That energy of indecision came up right in the beginning, and Spirit is highlighting once again, go back to what I was telling you about that. That is how you overcome this energy of indecision. You have your own guidance system within you. Your emotions is your guidance system. And if you learn to understand how to read that map or how to understand that navigational system, you don't need to rely on other people's validation. You don't need to rely on other people to help you make decisions. But this feels to me like this was a really long and painful process. And you're at a point now where you're falling in love with yourself. And that's why you're feeling this satisfaction and this contentment. And now you are ready to allow real love from the heavens in. There's a new opportunity in love coming in here. A new passionate beginning and a new opportunity in love. It could be with a water sign. Someone that has water in their chart. But this is someone that is emotionally mature, where you've been dealing with the Page of Cups all this time. Very immature page. You're now manifesting a King of Cups. that shows the level of growth. There is definitely releasing of bondage, self-imposed bondage here that's taking place during the month of January to allow this to come in. Death and rebirth process taking place. This obsession with this person of yours, you're finally feeling as though you'll be okay without this person, whereas you didn't feel that way before. There was a belief system here, and there was an obsession, self-imposed bondage when it came to this karmic cycle that is now coming to an end. You are releasing yourself. There is a lot of death and rebirth that has taken place. This has been a very, very painful process and a very painful cycle, and you can feel the energy has shifted. And there's this sense of independence, inner stability that you have. Things are going to be looking up for you. They're starting to look up for you already in finance, career. There is an independence here, and you're at a point where you can actually see yourself being okay, being on your own. And because you're at that point, this King of Cups is coming in, this new beginning is coming in. And there I have the Two of Cups. Brand new opportunity in love. Kindred spirit. This could be a very deep soulmate connection. Equality, equal give and take, emotional, both people investing or willing to invest emotionally. A feeling of balance and love. This is a beautiful outcome for you, Virgo. So even though you've been stuck in a very, very painful cycle for a long time, and you've gone through a lot of death and rebirth process here, a lot of melting away of the ego, a lot of ego death. This connection felt like an obsession to you at one point. Toxic, codependent, but it felt like it was never going to release you. The energy has shifted, and your guides and keepers, there is this natural separation that's taken place, because as you've elevated in your relationship with yourself and realizing that you're going to have to love yourself here, and you're going to have to be the one that provide yourself with what you need, because you're not going to get it from this person or from anybody else. Your vibration has changed, and where the two of you were aligned, you were doing this now. So now there's this gap, and there's this blockage. It's communications doing this. You're not speaking the same language anymore. You're not speaking the same toxic language anymore. And that pause has allowed for this new energy to sweep in, new passionate beginning, an emotionally fulfilling beginning. Cupid's arrows coming in. It could be someone that your relationship, you might be getting to know one another via social media or telephonically at the moment, or even via email. And this is the King of Cups coming in, offering you this Ace of Cups and this Two of Cups, which is beautiful. The Wheel of Fortune is here. There's abundance, financial abundance, and just as you feel you're independent and you're okay on your own, this person's coming in during this month in January. This is a beautiful, beautiful reading. Let's get some advice for Virgo. absolutely achieve great things. Do not doubt yourself. Just because you've had this experience does not mean this is your story forevermore. Throughout the experience, yeah, you've written a new story. Every time you let your inner being know that you don't want something because you're experiencing it and it's painful, your inner being was clear that about what you actually want. You've created a beautiful relationship, and you might doubt your self-worth. But you are deserving of great things, and the contentment and the satisfaction that you are feeling at the moment is allowing a lot of this goodness into your life because it's yours and you do deserve it and you are worthy of it. But you have to continue to do what you are doing, which is making yourself a priority and understanding that it is your job, not somebody else's job, to boost your well-being, to make sure that you're okay, to fill your cups. And it's not your job to fill someone else's cup so that you can be worthy of them. Keep doing what you are doing, loving yourself and putting yourself first. This beautiful person coming into your life will line up with that energy vibration. But what we sometimes do is we shift our focus then to the person and away from self. And that's when you start to tap into and reactivate the old energy vibrations. And then you start to see old things that you experienced in previous relationships which you didn't quite like showing up in your new relationship. You can achieve great things. And what is coming towards you is yours. It's already yours. You're just letting it in. Don't doubt yourself. Anything else for Virgo? As I said, there are some goals, some aspirations that you are going to see are going to flow into your life during the month of January. You've been waiting for it, you've been hoping for it for a long time, and it's just going to flow into your life unexpectedly during the month of January. The unexpected, a change you did not see coming. You might have given up on the hope that you could have all that your heart desires in love and relationship. And there are some things that you might have given up on because you're not sure that it's realistic for you to want it. They are flowing into your life. A beautiful relationship, financial abundance, and something else that you've been really, really hoping for and working towards for a long time. And when I say work towards, even if you've just held intention for it and you haven't taken any action towards it, that is energetic work. It is flowing into your life. It is unexpected and it is a change that you did not see coming. Your life is going to change drastically for the better. That is your reading, Virgo, for the month of January. What a beautiful reading. If you found that it resonates and you'd like to take a closer look into your situation, perhaps you want to know how you can best line up with these energies, you're welcome to contact me. My email address is in the description box below. Love and light to you, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye now.